Afachama.
Ade was.
No Ahmad, no Mbeumo, no Mazraoui. But still, another loss.
So basically, I think every Manchester United fan expected this.
Expected a loss.
Not a loss, like feeling the impact
Okay.
of those three guys. I mean, Mazraoui, Amad Diallo, and Mbeumo. We knew how fantastic they have been for the team, especially Amad and Mbeumo throughout the whole season.
Yeah.
So I mean, we were expecting it kind of that we'll miss them when they go.
Struggle.
But then this was not the result I was expecting personally. I mean, come on. But then, Aston Villa is not a bad team. They have 9 matches unbeaten run before they played us, so it's not like they were a bad team. But then, if you look at the game, starting from the first half, we dominated the game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Started
Well.
pretty strong, exactly. We started pretty strong, but then I guess now personally, I am blaming Yoro for the first and second goal.
But Sesko too missed a lot of chances.
Okay, let's start from Sesko.
Okay.
Sesko, there are some things that you just look like. Let's take Alan for example. Both of the chances, the first one that he had that hit the keeper, and the second one that he pushed the ball too much.
Yeah.
Those balls were something that Alan will pocket naturally.
Normally, normal.
So I don't understand, and we buy these guys and want to start comparing them to. I mean, this is what we bought you for. Do it.
Boys,
all these things. Like walking.
I feel your pain.
Sincerely, it's not very nice.
Okay, moving on to Euro. Let's say something about Euro.
Okay, so in the case of Euro, that ball, the first ball that Rogers scored, literally he had to chase that ball. That was already going out of play.
Yeah.
He had to chase the ball to get it back into play.
Yeah.
Now, as a defender, that already gives you an advantage to close him down. But he was just too relaxed.
Like Adisika, yeah.
You were relaxed. Rogers gained the ball back. He put it. You know that he's a right-footed defender. I mean, he's a right-footed attacker. Most attackers drive ball to their strongest foot.
Yeah.
So obviously, you're supposed to cover that place. He was still just following him till he got to the box and a well-placed shot.
Escort services.
Come on. Then the second goal. I mean, yes, you understand that technically he was inside the box. You can't just like tackle him anyhow or handle him based on the fact that he was in the box. But at least give him.
The pressure was lit.
You were just doing what's this? Come on.
You know, collect card.
You at least cover the position of. He's a right footer. You're not standing here.
Yeah.
He's a right footer. He will literally drive ball to his stronger foot because that's where he will want to shoot from. Cover that side instead. You were now staying here. You had enough room to shoot.
So you are blaming both goals.
I'm blaming Yoro
for the loss.
He was so relaxed in this match. Extremely relaxed. Like, I mean, you are getting paid for this thing. You are playing for Manchester United.
Yeah.
Show the passion.
Show the intensity.
Come on, show the intensity. Come on. Then we know the fact that because we lost this match in second half. I mean, literally, if you watch the first half, Aston Villa were not able to connect passes. They were throwing more of long balls in the first half when we still had Bruno in the game. But when Bruno went off, I mean, they were able to come and now considering the fact that Bruno is an attack-minded player. I mean, the fact that he left the match was something that allowed them to now progress ball more, come into the middle, play.
There was no the progressiveness of the first half dropped drastically in the second half. But Martinez, I think Martinez actually did this.
So I think I speak for every Manchester United fan when I say that we have always wanted to see Martinez play in the defensive midfield position. Yes.
In the back three.
No.
3-4-3.
In any situation, since the days of Ten Hag, we have always wanted to see Martinez. Before they brought in Ugarte, when Casemiro wasn't turning up and they wanted to get Ugarte, we were saying, okay, let's have Martinez play in the DM position. So we have always anticipated that. And to see him play there today, it wasn't really bad. I mean, obviously, we know that it's not this first time playing there as a Manchester United player. Yeah. I guess he has played that in that position at Ajax. But then the passes were dead. He was releasing some passes that were line-breaking passes.
Yeah.
But I mean, the attackers were not doing what they were supposed to do with the passes. But then it was pretty solid from my own point of view.
So okay. So this game now, are you saying it is due to bad luck or Aston Villa were just more clinical?
So it's not bad luck, and Aston. If you look at the whole, like I said, from the first half, Aston Villa was not playing ball. We lost this match due to Yoro's mistake.
You just mentioned Yoro.
Did you watch the match?
I watched.
I'm serious. If I catch him one-on-one, I go break his eye. He dey pain. I Why we could just open eye, person go just dey
Yeah.
and they follow am dey slow. I mean, there were obviously we didn't convert our chances to
Yeah, yeah.
the whole Cesco's nonsense in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
There was that. If we had done that, imagine we are 2-0
2-0
up first half. Then we had the third one that now imagine the goal that we even scored. It was due to a mistake by Cash at the back. He was trying to drive the
Yeah,
ball at the back.
yeah, yeah. And Dogu
Dogu.
collected ball.
Now, in that scenario, Dogu like yeah he closed him down.
He put pressure on him.
Imagine
That
Dogu
was
was now still trying to do. He would not have gotten that ball. He
Yeah.
put pressure on him, and they got the ball. We scored the ball. Now imagine all the chances we had. We didn't pocket any of them. It was the mistake that they made at their that we were pocketing from.
That was a fantastic goal.
Then there was
Yeah.
something that they were doing. They were playing corners, and you are okay. You are playing corners. You are playing to the back of the second post. You are playing
Okay,
to the back
okay.
of the second post,
Yeah.
and there's nobody to know this day. We did it the first time. We did it the second time. We did it the third time.
Maybe tactics now.
If it's not working, change it. You do.
Is that down to the players or down to the
So
staff?
I don't. So I guess they would have done that in training,
Okay.
and then obviously coach gives you instruction when you want to. But you try this thing the first time, it not work. You try and second time, it not work, and your inside your brain you see the try and they go.
That's foolish.
That's not smart at all. I mean, you have to be creative. If something no work, try another thing.
Okay, okay.
Then the throwings the long throws that Tarot was having. What were using the long throw?
Well,
He does the throw and they give Martinez.
Before we even get to the long through, we're speaking about Dalot and Dogu, the wing backs. What do you think about their performance today?
I don't know. Probably Dalot has had a lot of criticism from Nigerians to be precise. Because as a
Collect-
Manchester United fan,
collect swear.
I don't think much of Dalot. I mean, he doesn't even do the basics in that as a wing back. But in recent matches, he has actually improved. Today there was a time that he made a dribble. You don't dribble him, you don't go. You still
So
want
come
to dribble
dribble
him
am
again.
again.
Come on.
Aseju.
Asheju. And then Dogu was able to put in some crosses that were making sense. Dogu were putting in crosses that were making sense, I mean, you get my point.
Yeah.
We were able to put the crosses in, although we didn't convert them, but then they were coming. So I think that's a very big improvement. They were putting in the crosses. That's one thing that they were supposed to do. You have a striker like Benjamin Sesko. He's tall. He's very tall. So if you have someone like Benjamin, I am not crossing. I mean, come on, it's a waste of
his abilities, of his physics.
of his physique. So I mean, they improved there in one or two aspects in sending crosses into the box. They improved their forward plays improved too. So I mean, that's a positive too. Considering that we will not be having Ahmad and Mboemo throughout the AFCON.
So Manchester United is now back down to seventh position. Is top four still realistic, or should Manchester United just hope for European sports, maybe Conference League?
So one of the things that has been consistent in this season in the EPL is the competitiveness of the league itself. Every team now, come on, Aston Villa is third on the league, and we
Aston
say
Villa.
Aston Villa is third.
Imagine.
That tells you the level of competition that is available on ground. Now, throughout this season, Manchester United have lost some silly points
To see.
against Everton. Everton got a red card since the 13th minute of the game, and we could not equalize one goal.
They see use that red card score on ourselves
And we could not even equalize one goal since 13th minute. Everton were supposed to be
at Old Trafford.
at Old Trafford. Same attempting against West Ham, even though I'm Bissaka, my head go judge am. I mean,
Nottingham Forest, Tottenham, that kind of
all these things they accumulate at the end of the season to give you a horrible result. A horrible result does not just come from one match. It comes from accumulation of losing different silly points, silly matches. So if we continue like this, there will be problem. Top four is not realistic. Another thing is that I think the board will see this and know that we need massive reinforcement in the
in the
midfield.
midfield. Yes. It's
Now
true.
imagine in this match we came in with three midfielders. In the person of
Ugarte.
Bruno, Ugarte, and
Menu.
no.
Not Menu.
So we came in with two midfielders,
Yeah.
Bruno and Ugarte.
Yeah.
So there are supposed to be three. In person of Casemiro, but Casemiro has a suspension.
Yes.
And Mino got injured, I think in training yesterday or something.
Yes.
Now imagine we have just two midfielders available. Bruno is injured.
Now Gate calling me.
It's many only Ugarte. Ugarte has been very useless as a Manchester United player throughout this season. If you go and check stats, most of the times we have considered goal. We score in the first half, and once they take Casemiro off, we concede once they bring in Ugarte.
Yeah. Second half.
Once they bring in Ugarte, we concede. So now that means he's not a reliable player in that.
But was his performance bad?
So today his performance was not bad, but everybody's eye is on him based on his performance in previous matches. Do you get? So it's not like he was bad overall. However, he's not really reliable for that two-man midfield.
Okay.
So that means going into January, we need massive reinforcements in that midfield.
Do you think Ineos will do the right thing?
If they have eyes, I mean, if
Even the blind can see.
the blind can see, the deaf can hear this one. That's what they're supposed to do.
Okay.
Come on, that's what they're supposed to do. At least we need like 3 midfielders in January transfer. I'm serious.
Which midfielders are you looking at?
Everybody, we all know it. We all know who we want. I mean, we have the person of Anderson from Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest, Adam Wharton from Crystal Palace, and Baleba. I mean, Baleba has fallen from the whole massive hype he had last season, the performance last season. But I still believe that he still has it in him. He's a 21. I don't know. I forgot. I don't know his age. I think he's 20 or 21.
22, something like that.
So he's still young. For a midfielder, he's still young. So maybe they pack the 3 cup.
Maybe they pack the 3 cup.
Then there's
maybe long throws with us.
Now, one of the things that Man City has as an advantage is that go and check their attack. They have deadly people even on their bench. They come on one person, they bring in another person. Same goes for Arsenal when it comes to their midfield. They remove one person, they bring in another person that will come and injure you. It's not bad. It's not bad if you remove Baleba or Wharton or Anderson and you put in Bruno, or you get my point.
Like
this thing,
imagination too sweet.
I don't imagine that.
So thanks for coming on the show, bro.
All right, thank you very much, bro. It's nice having you.